Ado for mama kwaba from Adepa TV eso ensembebre na apie every eye etwe after say Nigerian eye singer friend say eye Mohbad every mo ewo ho. Ado for sa eye owo na esiye do ebeye wiase nyina ya kwan ya efa so a abrante Mohbad eto ananan mo se do so no na eye ya yie pa na eye ensembebre so na pie free akira na enkofo ekeka se ne former record label na owo so aye Marley no cheso omonim ni wo ni hu bie sanse no waye several videos awo social media so ebi wo ho no ma wo se enne wo free ma ye handle aye Naira Marley say ono na ye responsible awo ni wo no ho adofo na no na ye enna me no wo ekasai reno ne aye Naira Marley etwetwen enkomo ewo aye social media no so wo Instagram ednora na adofo ensembebre na aye Naira Marley ede atoto dwa o kire mu say sisi aye kasai de owo UK cheso o pesa oba aye Nigeria for aye investigations as police for our Nigeria ato monsa ede afra no nti obeba aye Nigeria for nemomo no obon pa ye say bibia ye save emano because the we Nigeria for ebuafu ni de aye say oye save ewo bebia obetu ne nan ede asi ewo aye Nigeria no na ne komo twetwe mu ne ebisa no say aye charges awudo bebre na social media so aye Nigeria for wiase nyina ede ebo no say oni Mohbad wo ni hu bi ensembe no beka ede afa hu adofo kire mu say oni ho hwe onu krampo de ofri aye Nigeria 1st August and afen so aye ofri aye Nigeria na okopie mu UK sisi ano aye den na otimi ekase okun aye abrante Mohbad ewo ho no mo ene ensem de waka bebre na de agu aye abonte so a wo kire mu say aye Mohbad efri ni record label ne so aye last year na mo kai date in particular but ofri mu aye last year na ofri record label ne so after that nko ne abrante no twetwe nkomo ene ade bo ho otunefo na osan so drop a conversation on Mohbad have the last time on Mohbad twetwe nkomo ewo ho no ma na Mohbad epesko oje ne crowd free ni sem ewo ho no ma adofo edi kan me enko ne ngotie eye interview na ekoso a Naira Marley ede nsem bebre etudwa yekoba ya to aso ede amaw.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Over the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of speculation, accusation, allegations around the death of a young Nigerian rapper, Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba. His death has captivated the world. His face has been splashed on the mega screen at New York's Times Square, and virtually every major international media, CNN, BBC, the New York Times, Washington Post, NME has written about him. And the world has been captivated. What happened to this young man? How did he die? What were the circumstances leading to his death? Now, there's been a lot of speculations, accusations about his death, and they all seem to center around a young man by the name of Azeez Fashola. And facts seem to have just mixed in with conjecture. And today, I want Nigerians and the whole world to know the truth. And that's why we're interviewing the man known as Naira Marley, Azeez Fashola. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, without further ado, because I'm not going to beat around the bush, Nigerians want to know the truth. And so we're going to go straight and directly to the point. With all the speculations, accusations, and allegations surrounding the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, people have said, and it's been reported, that you had a hand in his death. Now, I'm asking you directly, whether indirectly or directly, did you have any hand in the circumstances that led to the death of the young man known as Mohbad?
No, definitely no.
Do you want to elaborate?
I don't want to elaborate. Yeah. I've been out of Nigeria from the 31st of August. I've been with my family up to date. I haven't been to Nigeria. That's one. Two, he's left Malian music since, I don't know the particular day, but since 2022. He's left Malian music since we have not stopped him from dropping music or anything. He's been working with one PR or something like that ever since. So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well. So I have to find out what's wrong with him just as much as everybody's trying to find out. So I'm just finding out what's wrong with him online. I'm seeing all the lies too, but we have to kind of focus on the facts, like who was it with, how did he die? If you say, if you're blaming me, how did I kill him? I have nothing to do with his death whatsoever. I was so hurt when I heard myself. Nothing whatsoever to do with his death.
I mean, if you look at the laws of physics, if you are away, you're currently in Europe. I mean, if you are some 5,000 miles away from Nigeria, it's hard to see how you could be directly responsible for his death. That's why I said directly or indirectly. Now, he recorded a video, and in that video, he made some startling allegations. He said that, I mean, it was almost prophetic. He said, if anything should happen to him, that the world should hold you responsible. Now, why would he say that?
Today, I don't understand. I don't know why. I tried to get him help when he freaked out like that. I wasn't even in the country when he made that video. I was out of the country again.
When did he make the video? Do you know when he made the video?
I'm sure he was doing the NDLA. I'm not really good at time. He was doing the NDLA time when they came.
Okay, but the NDLA, they've since released a statement saying that they arrested 5 people and that Ilario Lua was not among those arrested.
Looking at the video again, I was getting information. Like I said, I was out of the country. So I was getting information from everybody that was there doing the incident, like trying to send someone to NDLA before I got back. I got back the next day. When I got back, they said Mohbad was not there. Mohbad was not among the people. Mohbad, I didn't have to bail Mohbad out anyway when I got back. So I had to, it was only Zeno and the rest. I had to bail out. Mohbad was already out. So it was that paranoia. It was when it was out. Zeno was still in with NDLA at this time when he made that video. I wasn't around. I was outside Nigeria. When he made that video saying, if you die, they should hold Naira Marley and the Malians. So when I got back, I did ask him and speak to him.
So you met him physically when you got back?
Yeah, when I got back, oh, sorry, my phone. When I got back, I met him and I spoke to him to try to find out what was wrong. But he said he doesn't understand. He apologized.
He apologized to you?
Yes, he apologized.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof, like maybe a recording or a witness or anything?
Yeah, the second, like there's I have videos of that. I have videos of that, me speaking to him. Like the only reason I had the video again is because there's another time when I was in America and his girl called me to say he locked himself in the toilet and he wanted to kill himself or something like that. So I called him from there and I kind of recorded the conversation. I'm like, why do you want to kill yourself? You're a king. If your family is stressing you out, because this time he was with his family. Well, all his families are around him. So I tell him, if family is stressing you out, just tell them to go chill. You're a king. Do what you want to do. Don't kill yourself. If you kill yourself now, what do you want people to say? You just made video not long ago saying if you die, they should hold Naira Marley. What do you want people to say?
Okay, so his wife,
yeah,
because I don't know if they are legally married, so I'll just say his partner, his civil partner, called you and told you he was acting funny, was a bit suicidal. Is that correct?
Yes, like he locked himself in the room. This was after he made the video that I wanted to kill him. So I was so concerned for him. So I called him to just try give him rest of mind. Like, what's the stress? If your family is stressing you out, leave. I recorded that down. I don't know why. I just found it the other day. Then again, when I came back to Nigeria, I asked to see him because I know he's been bugging out. I asked to see him. He came. luckily I was recording that conversation too. I was just trying to see what's wrong with him. Because by this time I didn't know what was wrong with him. I was trying to get help for him.
Okay, well, you were recording the conversations because he had made that video, alleging that you were after his life.
Yes, and then again he wanted to commit suicide again. So
Okay.
you understand? It's a bit, I have to look out for him. So in the video, I was just trying to find out what is wrong with him so I can be able to help. But he said it's only his mom and dad that understands what's wrong with him or something along the line of the video. So I said, okay, I'm going to speak to, let me speak to your mom and dad if they don't mind. He said, okay. That's when I went to his room. His mom and dad was in his room. I went to his room, which that's video that's going around, which they cut the part they want to. I went to his room to speak to him, to speak to his parents to find out what's wrong. They said, yeah, the notice is not okay as well about something, but they need to take him to treat him or whatever. I said, no problem. I don't have an issue, but just make sure you protect him. Don't let him run out and start making noise in the middle of the night. Don't stress him out, and let him go with them.
Okay, so you said you have a recording of that incident.
Yes.
Are you willing to play that recording live now? Are you willing to play it for now, the whole world to hear?
I can play the one that's on my brother's phone. I can find one to play. I can play one of the one.
Yeah, go ahead and play, because you see, like this incident is not giving Nigeria a very good name, and the whole world is fixated on it. So the more clarity we have, the better for Nigeria, better for our music scene, our entertainment industry. So go ahead, play it.
I can play the one when I was in America and this girl called me to say he wants to kill himself.
Okay, play it.
And honestly, surround our pollution from don't stress. Mother Ishala, from one last time, what should we do? Where anything happened to you? Naira Marley at money. Missing one of.
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
That's like one time, what should we do? Where anything happened to you? Naira Marley at money. Missing one of.
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
That's like 1 hour ago. Still be there. To a money, to buy power and bends and kilo bomber so, but to shake it away, when I'm married, they're buying one bag. But then I share one power and one power and bend and simple to a more like a bomber so. I'm just looking after you. I need to look after you. I told you already. You shouldn't be stressed. Be free. Do what you want to do and say what you want to say. Say it. If you say, yeah, my lord, that remember it's my job. You need to say it, be free. You wouldn't feel like, I know you said you feel like nobody likes you, Abby. But if you don't feel like, if you feel like nobody likes you, it's not always for you to kill yourself. Do you get? Because they're not showing it that they don't like you. Because they don't prove that everyone likes you here. You also feel that, trust it. It's something in the back of your mind, let you erase.
Is that the end?
That's just one on the video. I knew something was probably wrong with him. I was just trying to get help him see what was wrong with him at the same time. That's just one on the video. I have another video in my house for like 17 minutes.
Okay.
And I was actually trying to see what was wrong.
And after that, and I just say a Renault, a drop a video, and I say, come to try so I will Mohbad and I so Naira Marley, and tell me now a Mohbad person or G on one casane cra. efiri ne nsem eno so krampo no Naira Marley chire mu a eye Mohbad wife and a report team eye Mohbad ede ne ma eye Naira Marley so one ne kunu no enkasa isanse ne kunu no eye ne ma bi ofie ye nwanwa opese oje ne kra efiri ne nsem eno so yenko tie emra ye koba ya to aso ede amawo.
So, feel very more, but 1 hour ago, long feel very quick. 1 hour ago, long feel very quick. And she surround that with same thing, don't stress. Me dey shalaye from last time, we should video see where if anything happen to you, Naira Marley at Malian team. Nisin over pare. You want know what?
That's me feel bad, but me feel bad more is just this. Me can take my money if I explain for you. Or no.
Feel very quick over pare, mobile.
No, me feel
But that's like 1 hour ago, don't feel the bad. To ceremonial, to back pare and bensin, kilo bomber so, but to the video where they go normally work by Montberry. To back think about share, to back pare and batch, to back pare any bensin to ceremony, take kilo bomb your muscle. I'm just looking after you. I need to look after you. I told you already. You shouldn't be stressed. Be free. Do what you want to do and say what you want to say. Say it. If you say "Wumi, oh yeah, my lolly, that the mama is why Joe." Can you say it? Be free. You wouldn't feel like. I know you said you feel like nobody likes you, Abi. But if you can't feel like, if you feel like nobody likes you, it's not a reason for you to kill yourself. Do you get? Because they're not showing it that they don't like you. Because they don't who at the end like is here. You walk off feel bad, trust it. It's something in the back of your mind that you erase.
Yeah, I'm trying to erase it. I'm trying people say they know. I'm trying to share people around. Move around.
But you're locking yourself now.
Other for our comment section for my in some way no baby a econo any ya ye pa and no betting na obisi say comfort crampo say a brand no money that can nyonko na no ote ne ho na waka Mohbad is dead no okeka muni ade no kra no omunyina was here from for interviews for our comment section me din Miss Ama Adepa besan so e share biom makramo.